you, being the insider that you are, what? Could you give me one word to describe Obamacare?
One word?
Well, you can elaborate. I ain't gonna let you.
Lord.
You can elaborate.
How about two?
Okay. Okay.
Unmitigated disaster.
So, and you lobby for whom? Whom do you lobby for?
The restaurant industry, hospitality industry, general business community.
So let me ask you about these transgender bathrooms. How are you lobbying on that end?
Well, the truth of the matter is, from a technical standpoint, there's nothing to lobby.
Yeah.
Because a business owner is still entitled to create their own policy. So if you want to create whatever you want to do, you're free to do. That's not what the issue is. You're asking the wrong question.
Okay.
The issue is if you as a business owner creates the policy, whatever it is, pro, con, for, against, who's going to enforce it? That's the question.
Indeed, and who would enforce it?
Nobody does. There's no state statute now that addresses if I wanted to walk into a ladies' bathroom right now, under any pretext, I can do that. Because there's no law that prohibits me from doing it. Nor is there a law in most states that prevent anybody from walking into any. She can walk into a guy's bathroom. There's no law to enforce. So all of this it's all hooey because there's nothing technical statutory to enforce.
It's shiny key issue, isn't it?
It is. Let's
It's
watch
just
the
bring
shiny.
us over here
Right.
while we rob you blind
Right.
over there.
It's watch the shiny object.
As lobbyists, let's talk about corruption. I mean, you're in the midst of it.
I'm still waiting for mine. I'm also an elected official too.
Oh,
At the city level.
At the city level?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And the only thing I've ever
Council,
gotten,
the mayor.
council. The only thing I've ever gotten is a bag of tomatoes put on my doorstep by a happy constituent. Does that count for graft and corruption? When the tornado went through our ward, I could have had all the firewood I wanted, and I paid cash for every piece of firewood that I took from my constituents.
What county and what is your name? And
It's Hines County. I live in the city of Clinton.
your name is?
Mike,
Mike, I'm Mike too. Mike Berry. Pleasure to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Look at that.
Hey, all right.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't see it. I don't know where it is.
All right, good. I want to ask you about, because it goes down to the city council level, and ICLEI, which is part of Agenda 21. Are you familiar with
Somewhat, not.
But it primarily goes, it's a UN agenda, filtering down through the counties where they make you a member of ICLEI, the International Council of Local Environmental Issues.
Right.
And all of a sudden you are, as a member of that, you have to sometimes vote against your own constituents. Like,
We have to vote against our own constituents on a myriad of issues. I'm getting ready to vote against my constituents on one too.
how is that not corrupt?
It's not well. It's legal. You got to follow the law. People think,
I get it.
in fact, it's just the opposite.
What issue is it that...
This is a classic example. We have a shopping center, and a guy wants to open a tobacco and vape shop in the tobacco center, or in the strip center. The tenants are against it. Okay? They feel that it's not going to contribute to the health and welfare of the community, feel that it's going to increase crime because it's going to attract a different type of constituent that they're catering to. Okay? We go back to the law. I said, give me a legal basis other than your perception and supposition that this is going to be an issue. Give me the legal basis for not granting them the authority to do that.
You sound like a strict constitution.
Pretty much, yeah.
Man, you're one of the biggest enemies this country we have right now.
Got that big target on
I mean,
But I mean, that's why I've got folks lined up saying you need to vote against it. I said I can't. Give me a legal basis.
what is your take on this coming election? What do you see overall happening?
Ed, for the presidential election, I don't think that either one of those two. I think Trump will end up being the referral election. I think she will, and I think she'll win.
You think so?
Yeah. I do. I think she'll win by, if it's those two in a general election, it'll be
Well, but what are the
55,
prospects of
45.
her getting indicted?
It won't happen.
Really?
It should happen, but it won't happen. She's too, yeah.
But that, I mean, you understand that the reason that we have, like you would say, Sanders as a populist candidate on one side, Trump on the other, is because this is basically not a left-right paradigm thing anymore. It's not the Democrats versus the Republicans. It's really a rebellion against the people, against the establishment. Because, you know, I mean, Trump just wiped out 16 opponents that were all establishment. Rolled right over them like a freight train. And then you got Clinton on the other side, who is blatantly stealing the whole thing in this rigged system that we have from Sanders, who can fill up 30,000 people in the stadium. She can get 300 room, but she's going to be the...
Because it's not about policy, it's not about politics.
Then it's about corruption. Our government's corrupt.
It's about the system.
So our government, our system is
and
corrupt.
at the end of the day, there's not a warm bucket of spit difference between a Republican and a Democrat when it comes to what they actually do.
Yes.
There's ideologically, there's a big divide, but in the end of the day, there's not a warm bucket of spit difference between the two.
So again, who's controlling both parties? If both parties are saying the same thing, continuing the same failed policies, and going against the constituency. Let's talk about the TPP. I mean, nobody in their right mind wants that, yet it's being shoved through. Let's talk about GMO foods. 94% of the people that know anything about them don't want them, yet we got a government that just put a GMO food, signed a new one into play. We want the wars ended, the wars keep on going. We want drugs legal, they keep them illegal. I mean, so overwhelmingly the people are going, where's our government, where's our government, where's our government? And then you tell me,
so here's the question.
Why isn't this getting done?
Here's the question.
Why aren't you representing us? Why isn't our government listening to the people?
Because our government's not designed to listen to the people. We're not a democracy, we're a republic.
I understand, but in a republic, we're still supposed to be represented. We don't have any representation. When you get 94% of the people labeling GMO foods, and our government says, screw you, we're passing the TPP, and we're going to make it illegal to label GMO foods. How do you like that? How do you like me now? And then you wonder why the people are mad at the people in government? I mean, that's why Trump's where he is. That's why Sanders was crappy as he is, will, go along with his populist message.
I'll let you take her now. Jump on in.
I think someone's got the burn here.
I'm from Europe.
Oh, okay.
You definitely did know for burning.
You got your own problem. You're going through your own socialist hell right now. You know what the Dalai Lama came out and said the other day, right? He says, Europe, you got to stop bringing those people in. They're going to destroy you. That's the Dalai Lama.
My mom also has some strength means that so no one's perfect.
Oh, I see.
Okay. The fact that his country's had thousands of years experience of getting murdered by these people has nothing to do. Don't listen to them. Just keep on bending over and going,
I think those people have had thousands of years.
I'm so sorry for World War II and all the injustice.
Freedom!
All right. As always, I enjoy it. I'm one of the good guys.
Well, you're going to have to, as I say, you have to prove that free action.